So good afternoon. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. Good afternoon, all. It's been a busy day. I did post some pictures on my Instagram and Facebook account. Today, 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to the United States. Yay, we're independent from Great Britain. We're so revolutionaries, you know. But anyways, I'm exhausted, guys. It's been a busy day. So, today we have gotten my son's blacksmithing shop partially way up. I'll explain it to you here in just a sec. We're going to do a really quick walkthrough through the garden, and I have to go harvest some tomatoes in the greenhouse because I know that they're very ripe, and I need to also see if I need to water it because I have a feeling that I'm going to have to water quite a bit because we haven't gotten any rain lately. No rain. We haven't seen rain in almost a week, so I'll be right back. So I wanted to show you guys. This is my son's blacksmithing shop. Remember before there was just the base there. My son this past week worked on the final cement, and now we are using pallets to build the walls, which are then going to be lined on the inside with plywood, and the exterior will probably do more like slat or like siding type thing. We're going super low, affordable here because of the fact that my son is the one who's funding most of the project. We are helping him pay portions of it, but he is funding a good portion of it with his own savings. He's a 15-year-old kid. This is something that he badly wants to do. He has 2 forges that are ready to go. He even has some bits of metal here in a trash can. We actually tore apart an elliptical machine because we couldn't get up the stairs. So that's about to become his blacksmith shop. He's been very excited all day long. We've been working on that since earlier today. So let's do a real quick walkthrough in the garden. As you can see, something I'm super duper proud of, we managed to get some of that firewood gone. I think it was Friday night. We started working heavy on it. We got a good portion of it out of there, and so it's gone. Our green beans are starting to really produce. Spinach is so. I was telling Edward that we're going to have to water the garlic here very shortly because of the fact that they're starting to do the leaning thing over. My valerian is starting to go to flower, which means seed. So here very shortly I'll be completely cutting those down, or at least these parts, even though they do smell really good. I'll be cutting those down because I'm sick and tired of seeing valerian in the weirdest beds. As you can hear, our little duckies, and my husband has said that our turkey just recently has started making noises kind of like a girly. So she's a Jenny. That's the name of it. That's what a female turkey is. Our chickens, this is their last week. They will be gone soon. As you can tell, they're getting big. Probably by tomorrow, I will be weighing them. I'll weigh the biggest one and I'll weigh the smallest one. And whatever the weight is between them is the average, and that will determine if next week they say, okay, they all go bye-bye. So here's the greenhouse. It's super duper hot in here. Oh yeah, we have to water. It looks sad. But as you can see, we got some tomatoes. Our squash are starting to catch up. We got some squash. I do need to come through here and string up things. Yeah, you can tell I've been like neglecting some of these. So I need to string these guys up so that way they go. Sorry, you couldn't see that. I need to string like that guy to make them go up. A lot of these need to go up. It is really hot in here. Let's see what the temp is in here. It's over 80 degrees in here. And of course, to me, being a little Alaska girl, even though I'm not from Alaska, but it's hot. Oof, look at those tomatoes. Oh my gosh, that was like a hidden surprise. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, anyways, I'm going to be picking those. And then I'm going to do a quick walkthrough in other parts of the garden. And tell you what's coming next for us. So, stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So, just got done picking those tomatoes. Those were some gorgeous tomatoes. I put a picture right before I'm walking here. So going through the garden, our snow peas are getting ready to produce here soon. Our broccoli rabe didn't really do as well as we hoped, but it's doing better this year than it did last year, so we're making progress. That's always a good thing. As long as I make progress, then I'm happy. If I don't make progress or I start going backwards in the garden, then I start becoming sad. Everything else is pretty much looking good. Our collard greens are doing well. We got strawberries down there. Our herb bed is doing good. I forgot to tell you guys last time when I did the quick walk. Oh, no, it wasn't quick, was it? It was long. Our bees are doing good. Part of the reason why I'm always wearing a hat around our property is because I've learned that if the girls, these ladies, just keep in mind with bees, there's always, most of them that are coming out here, these are girls. So I call them ladies. They are our ladies. But if the ladies get caught in my hair, they get really angry. They can't get out. And so I always wear a hat to guard from that because I've gotten stung a couple of times on my forehead and it doesn't feel good. So like I said before, we got rid of our lumber. We need to water tonight. The greenhouse definitely have to water. Here shortly we'll be working more on my son's blacksmithing shop. That's a project that we're going to be working on. In the next couple days we'll be taking that tree down. Remember that tree? The choke cherry? Yeah, it's going to be coming down. It's just producing so much darn shade. Our spinach, doing so-so. It's not very leafy. If I remember right, that's because of the fact that it is lacking phosphorus. So I'm going to be having to rectify that. The green beans, we're probably going to have green beans within, I don't know, I haven't checked on them in about a day or so. We're going to be having green beans. Oh, goodness. Well, look, see, there's some green beans right there. See? So we'll probably be having some fresh green beans in the next week or so. Maybe we'll have fresh green beans with some fresh chicken. Our potatoes are still really leggy. I don't like the way those are looking. Rhubarb, just recently I did a harvest in the front, so it's looking a little bit bare, but that's okay because with rhubarb, when you harvest it, always remember, never cut. Always tear it. Tear it out. So that way then the rhubarb plant decides that it's been injured and it starts going into a mode of like, oh my gosh, I've been injured. What do? I need to produce more foliage. So, and it of course sends out more branches. So anyways, yeah, everything else is good. Our Saskatoons, they're starting to bud. Or I'm sorry, they got fruit. Well, like I said, guys, this has been a busy day. It's been a really busy day. I completely forgot to show you. I should have shown you before. So while Edward and Nick were working on the blacksmithing shop, I was working on a side project that I've been kind of pushing off to the side ever since we first got our trees cut down from Black Creek Works. But the gentleman there gave me this wonderful tree, or this wonderful stump, that he made into a little stool. So what did I do? I took off all the bark. You have to take off the bark. I did find that out actually a couple years after we moved into this house. You have to take all the bark, otherwise it'll rot. I took all the bark off, and then I sanded that little bad boy down. Recently, my son and I also went to one of the local places, and we got a little bit of firewood. And when we got the firewood, I found this wonderful round here. And does not look like a heart. So what I did is I sanded it down. I'm going to get like 3 or 4 legs. And it's going to become some outdoor furniture for out here when we can enjoy the fire pit. So there you go. There's a quick walk through the garden. Let me know if you have questions. I'm kind of thinking about doing like a Q&A. I don't know. We'll see. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let me know if you're interested. And if you have questions. I know my YouTube channel is small and young and all of that. I'm horrible with editing videos. I'm only just kind of learning it. I've done it like once or twice before, and just recently I used iMovie to do it. So I stink at that. So that's the reason why I've been running away from it for so long. So you all have a wonderful Independence Day if you're from the United States. If not, well, hey, have an Independence Day on us. So, all right, take care.